An eNodeB calculates a CQI adjustment value for a UE based on HARQ feedback. It sets an initial value for the UE during initial access, RRC connection reestablishment, or incoming handovers. The larger the CQI adjustment value, the more aggressive the MCS for the UE. The smaller the CQI adjustment value, the more conservative the MCS for the UE. In FDD, the initial CQI adjustment value for UEs during initial access, RRC connection reestablishment, or incoming handovers is specified by the initial delta CQI option of the CQI adjustment algo switch parameter. When the initial delta CQI parameter is set to a large value, the initial MCS index for a UE is high, which may lead to a high block error rate. If this parameter is set to a small value, the initial MCS index for a UE is low. When the initial delta CQI parameter is set to a value smaller than -1, and the UE reports consecutive positive ACK, as feedback on downlink HARQ, the downlink throughput can be improved by enabling the precise MCS adaptation switch option of the CQI adjustment algo switch parameter. The eNodeB adjusts the reported CQI value for the UE, and increase the transport block size index used for the first downlink HARQ retransmission. The increased amount is specified by the downlink first HARQ transmission transport block size index number option of the cell downlink scheduling algo parameter. The precise MCS adaptation switch will allow the eNodeB to increase the transport block size index in a conservative initial delta CQI value. The CQI adjustment algorithm adjusts the reported value in steps to maintain the coherence between the reported CQI and the RF channel quality changes. The adjustment step can be a fixed value, variable, or adaptively variable. The eNodeB can fix the CQI adjustment step to the CQI adjustment step parameter. For UEs during initial access, or incoming handovers, the CQI step can be fixed to the CQI adjustment initial step option of cell downlink scheduling algo parameter. Variable step-based CQI adjustment. This function is controlled by the step vary switch option of the CQI adjustment algo switch parameter. If this option is selected, the eNodeB determines the CQI adjustment step based on the UE opportunity to be scheduled in the downlink within the next 100 milliseconds. If the UE is less than 10% likely to be scheduled, this means that the UE is not accessing many downlink services. The CQI adjustment step is adjusted based on how the eyeblier is far or divergent from the configured target. The farther the eyeblier is from the target, the larger the adjustment step, which helps the eyeblier more rapidly approach the target. If the UE is at least 10% likely to be scheduled, this means that the UE is accessing many downlink services. The CQI adjustment step is fixed to the value of the CQI adjustment step parameter. Adaptive step-based CQI adjustment. This function takes effect when the adaptive step vary switch parameter is selected, and the CQI adjustment step parameter value is used as the CQI adjustment step. If this option is selected, the eNodeB adjusts the CQI adjustment step based on the HARQ feedback for downlink transmissions. If the eNodeB consistently receives HARQ ACKs for downlink transmissions, it increases the CQI by a large step. If the eNodeB consistently receives HARQ NACs for downlink transmissions, it decreases the CQI by a large step.